Hello, my darlings.
Good morning, my darlings. It's been a minute, but you know how life is. It's time for another conversation with KEYSDARLINS. Hello, KEYSDARLINS. Now, before I start this, you know what it is. It's time for the disclaimer. Don't bring me no beefs. Leave that shit at the door. I ain't got time for it. If you didn't want me to speak on it, then you shouldn't have put it out here in these here YouTube streets. So let's make sure that's clear first and foremost. It's time for another conversation with KEYSDARLINS. Hello, KEYSDARLINS. Don't bring me no beef. Don't bring me no beef. Leave that shit at the door. If you didn't want me to speak on it, then you shouldn't have put it out here in these here YouTube streets.
Hello, my darlings. Hello. Good evening. It's evening where I am. I started out with a slow vibe, and of course, I had to stick my intro in there. I tried with OBS again, but the delay and just that keep waiting, having y'all sitting there waiting, but it's telling me I'm live. That was just ridiculous. I have to figure that out. I don't know if YouTube just doesn't like OBS anymore or what's going on. I don't know. I'll have to speak to my teacher about that. He may have the same problems, but when I have something to get off my chest or something that I'm thinking about, I really don't have time for all of that. But what I did notice the second go or my second restart, it's amazing that my haters hit the building before I even did to thumbs me down. That's the funny thing. And I wasn't even planning on speaking on you. I really wasn't. I mean, your business is out all over the IG and YouTube streets, and yet and still you feel you need to come thumbs me down. I mean, anytime you thumbs down somebody being benevolent towards someone else and doing a giveaway, you have issues. By the way, don't forget my giveaway. You must have PayPal. You must be a subscriber. You must enter by January 20. I will take entries on the video that says giveaway into giveaway time. Enter by January 20th. Entries must be there. Or you can send them if you're in the VIP section through IG to me if you wish. I decided to start taking entries via IG, okay? But only if you're in the VIP section, okay? And you must be subscribed here, not just on IG, okay? Much love, hugs, and kisses to all my darlings that's in the room. Much love, much love. I see you all. Um, I can January, not January 20th, my bad. January 31st, 2020. January 31st. The giveaway will be done on February 2nd. It is for 75 British pounds sterling, which is just under $100 USD. But with PayPal, you know that it will convert into whatever local currency you of the country you're in. I see all of my darlings. I see you. Unlike OBS, the chat is not delayed. So I see you. Just a reminder, I'm my own moderator. And in this new decade, I will not suffer bum bitches, whether you're male or female. So if you come into my chat with some bullshit, I'm going to outright block you because I just don't have time. I'm sure some of you have noticed that I've been quiet since Sunday, except for putting up some Fortnite clips for someone special. Um, I really haven't been doing a lot. I've been in the bushes and I've been doing a lot of thinking. So if you're waiting on a response from me in the DMs, you might have to wait a day or two more. I was starting to take my slow startup with OBS as a sign that maybe I should not go live tonight because I've been doing a lot of thinking. And I'm really hoping that Spirit allows this to come out in the right way. First of all, don't bring me no beefs if you're not ready to contend with me, okay? That's the first thing. Don't bring me no beefs, okay? If you don't want somebody to talk about it, don't put it in the YouTube and IG streets, okay? This bullshit with Uncle Fester, I'm just sick and tired of her and people putting batteries in her motherfucking back. This shit is getting on my fucking nerves. The bitch is starting to stalk and harass me really, really badly. You know, and I'm not sitting here crying about nothing. I'm really not. I'm not crying about the fact she's doing it. I'm more upset that people don't see that she's doing it and they encourage it. But what do you expect from a bunch of trolls? I mean, every other day is Key Deadman. Not every other day, every other hour. It's Key Deadman, Key Deadman, Key Deadman, Key Deadman. It's not my fault you're a pill popping bitch, okay? Who got caught selling her pills today, okay? Who got caught selling her pills, all right? It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault that, you know, you're unemployed. That's your fault. And until you accept that and take responsibility for the part you played in your story, as far as doxing yourself by putting your address on Facebook for all to see, on a non-private Facebook page, a public Facebook page, you put your address. Your excuse, it was my business address. That's a lie. Your so-called travel business has never booked not one trip. And I have the receipts of that, okay? You had no business. You just were slow and stupid and not computer savvy, which is, I don't understand because we're the same age. I don't understand. We grew up when computers took up whole buildings, okay? We lived to see before computers. Computers take, well, not before computers, because they had computers in the 60s. Okay, but we lived from 8 tracks to tapes, to cassette tapes, to portable CD players, Oh, I skipped something. We skipped. We started out with vinyl and record players. Okay, to 8 tracks. This is what we've lived through in our lifetime, Uncle Fest. Okay, to 8 tracks, to cassette tapes, to CDs, portable CD players. Okay, portable Walkman CD players, and then you got your CD players. Okay, to now digital music. Okay, we've lived through phones that you had it was the circle phone, where you push in the guy, the ring phone, that one, to the push tone phone, okay, to cell phones, beepers, then cell phones big as a big jar, to now they're basically handheld, small as your hand, okay, smaller than your hand, some people, okay. We've lived through like I said, computers taking up whole rooms, to desktops that were so expensive they couldn't be in every home, to just about every device that we use in itself is a computer, from laptops, desktops, pads, and intelligent phones. They call them, I guess, intelligent phones. So I don't understand how you can be so computer savvy as to not to know not to put your fucking address on fucking Facebook, okay? Then on top of that, you go to IG and you put your actual phone number in the contact section, which by the way was public at the time, okay? You put your own phone number in the contact section, okay? The contact section. You did that. Now you put the address for Anchor in the up top part, which I'm sure they happy about that. But you put your own telephone number right there in the contact section, publicly known. Okay. Now you say, Key Diamond, why do you bring this up? Why do I bring this up? Okay, because right now there's a lot of talk on the streets about doxing and the repercussions of that, and some of the sad things that have gone on in the last couple of days. But here's my problem. It's all getting mixed in together, okay? There are people who purposely dox themselves. Then there are people who don't take the advice when you tell them that they're doxing themselves and their families and friends, and they block you for telling them that because they know better than the world. Okay? There's a difference. There's a difference from being someone in the audience that's just watching and being doxxed, and someone that's a content creator being doxxed. Once you become a content creator, you officially are known as a public figure. And I do mean any idea of privacy is therefore thrown out the window. It doesn't matter how wealthy you are as a public figure, you're a public figure. That goes from the president to a CEO to Beyonce and Jay-Z, down to the lowly content creator that might only have 5 subscribers. Okay? And we have to understand this. August 2018, I was just a moderator in the chat. A moderator in the chat. I was a well-known moderator because I moderated for several people, and I'm social. At that time, I did not have my picture up. I did have my name, Key Diamond, but I didn't have my picture up. My picture, I hadn't shown my face yet on YouTube. And let me tell you what happened to me. I was doxxed. But I was doxxed from sitting in the seats, not standing on the stage. I was doxxed. Not only was I doxxed, my husband was doxxed by a gremlin who was jealous. It's always jealousy. I was doxxed. Now, at that time, oh yes, I got upset and I went to my attorney and I made it very, very clear that I had planned to pursue legal action for being doxxed. But you know what I decided to do? One second, I'm gonna wet my whistle. After a month of arguing with this person back and forth on someone else's panel and getting their name, their address, going to my attorney and everything and working it out, uh, and seeing what I could do, I said, I'm going to take the power in my own hand. And I use my own picture. This is not the first one. I think this is about my third profile picture or fourth. I put my picture up. I put my Facebook on private. I told my husband put his Facebook on private. I told all my family members to put their Facebooks on private. I told them what I was doing, that what I had planned to do was to become a content creator. Once I became a content creator, the game changed. Okay? The game changed. It was no longer, you dox me, yada, yada, yada. Now I'm just going to roast you into oblivion and then I'm going to curse you. Needless to say, the person faked their suicide and then came back like 6 months later, tried to revive themselves, and they're still dead till now. Okay? Socially, anyway. Okay? Now, why do I say this? Because there's a difference. And we need to understand what doxing is. Okay? We really need to understand what doxing is. A lot of people, because they live off of their computers or they live off of their cell phones, or as they say here, their mobiles, don't realize that there's a yellow and a white pages. Anything that is public record is not considered doxing. Period. Point blank. Now, should that information be used for malicious reasons? Oh, hell no. I don't agree with that. Not at all. But we first must understand what true doxing is. Anything found in public record is not doxing. Period. If it were so, then anyone that's using a stage name, say like Jay-Z or 50 Cent, or even some of your child actors who use stage names, their government names wouldn't be out. Tina Turner. That's not her real name. Anna Mae is. But why do we know that? Because it's public record. Public record. Do you think Prince's name ended with Prince? No. He has 2 more names. It didn't end there. If you do a background check on someone, it is not illegal to do a background check. You just got to pay for it. It is not illegal to do so. If it were illegal to do a background check on a person, all those businesses would be suspect. And I'm sure the man would be knocking on their doors and raiding them for doing background checks. It's not illegal. Stop saying it is. We must understand what doxing is, okay? The difference between doxing and the difference between someone telling your business. Doxing is to go find information that is not public knowledge, like your medical records, something that you need written permission from the person to get. So if I were to just go grab Uncle Festa's medical records for her non-existent gallbladder surgery without her written consent, and then come on here and flash them for you all, that would be considered doxing. that would be an offense. I then would be in trouble. Okay? And as much information as I have on a lot of people around here, I've never put any of it out. None of it. I can hold my water. Right. I'm sorry, I looked at the chat, y'all. I keep a lot of shit to myself because, you can't be the queen of receipts and expect people to talk to you if you can't hold water. That's just the way it is. And I can hold water for a long time. In this field, see how my light is doing, y'all? But this shit is getting out of fucking hand. It really is. The malicious intent behind knowing the public information is ridiculous. And putting the public out information out there just to be malicious is ridiculous. Okay? It really is. I don't agree with doxing. I never have. I mean, I got all of Tanya's information because she gave it to me. All of it. Uncle Fester gave me everything, even down to her banking information. Have you ever seen me put that out? No. Nope. I'm not going to put, why would I do that? First of all, she ain't got enough money to even buy me a bags of greeneries. So we ain't even got to worry about that. But the point is, I didn't do it. Why? Because it didn't serve my purpose and I don't believe in doing all that shit. Now, where she work at, she gave that to me too. But again, it's a public place. She decided to do lunchtime and lies. I just compared the images that was on her lunchtime and lies to the public images that the public place, Cape Fear Valley Hospital, put up on Google. I don't know. What photo of Matifa? And why would I care who did the photo? Please tell me, why would I care about Matifa? Why you coming here and ask me about Matifa? Why do I care about her? The bitch just had so much to say about me. I mean, she basically talked about my health. I've never talked about her health. I've never talked about her suspected brain tumor and her suspected heart condition. Because according to certain people, neither one exists. So why the fuck you asking me about Matifa? Well, then go ask the person who posted it. Is it on my page? Did I post it? See, this is what I mean. If I wanted to tell that information, I would have freely told that information myself. Go ask the person who posted it. If you saw it, then maybe you know who made it. Go figure it out that way. I'm not here to solve y'all's problems. I knew it was you, Jamie. Goodbye. Goodbye. My eunuch always got to visit me. I told you I would emasculate you. I'm not being mean. You brought bullshit into my chat. That's all. Much love, hugs, and kisses, darlings. I'm not being mean. You came in here with some bullshit. Take your bullshit. What did my disclaimer say? Don't bring me no beefs. Leave that what bullshit at the door. Don't bring me no beefs if you're not prepared to deal with what's going to come. Don't retract it now. It's been recorded already. Fuck you retracting it for? Shit. And you got some nerve to call somebody huge. Have you looked down lately? I bet you can't see your dick. In fact, I know you can't see your dick. That's why you're miserable and huge and over here. Because for once, I wasn't talking about them. I really wasn't. I was here to talk about something else that's very important that's going on. Okay? If you want to know something about some fucking pictures, then you go ask the fucking people that posted it. If you ain't see it on my page, don't ask me shit. And the people that do see shit on my page, they ask me because they behind the velvet rope. So that means you're not on my page to begin with. I don't walk around with multiple accounts like that, okay? I got one YouTube account. I'm not mean all the time. If you consider being upfront, straightforward, and on Front Street mean, then this is not the place for you. You need to go over to the kitty section. That's where you need to go. If you consider honesty and truth mean, then that's not the place for you. Point blank. What drama and hate with others? What drama and hate do I have going on over here? I just call bitches bum bitches, male and female, when they fuck shit. That's all I do. And I let you tell what you said in your own voice. I don't even do commentary over this shit. Evidently, you're not familiar with my channel. You're here to start shit. Why are you here asking me these questions? Why do you care? How about that? Why do you care? Does the shoe fit? Have I hurt your feelings? Oh, I can give him the thank you screen. I can. What is this? Is my chat other people's chat? Again, why are you bringing other people's chat to my chat? Was I talking about other people's chat? Or was I talking to my chat? Was I talking to my chat? Or was I talking to other people's chats? Why are you discussing other people's chats with me? Why are you here? Let me look at your channel. If you're not a dude, then why are you hiding behind a dude's picture? Okay, goodbye, Jamie. Or Matifa. Goodbye. I ain't got time. There you go. Talk about what's going on in other people chat. If you're going to distract me from what I'm here to speak on, you gone. I ain't got time for the bum bitches. I suffered you as long as I could. Now you're gone. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Go make another troll account to come back in. Subscribe with that and hit me with another click in the view. Okay? Do that. Okay? Do that. And if it's Uncle Fester, bitch, that picture you picked was perfect. Bitch. Hello, darlings. Much love, hugs, and kisses. Welcome to the room. I'm not going to be on here all night because I got a man who works in the morning. And I just, like I said, I've been pondering. I've really been pondering this because it's irritating me. It don't matter who the fuck it is. They gone now. It really don't matter. They gone. Bye-bye. They can watch from the nosebleed section. The fuck bringing up other people that, first of all, not even in here in the chat. I'm not gonna say they're not in here, but they're not in the chat. And they most definitely can speak for themselves. If you got something to say, go say it to them. Shit, what do I look like? The messenger? Fuck that. Pay me. You want me to deliver a message for you? Hit my PayPal off. It's in the description box. And then hit me up in the DMs with the message you want to pass and exactly how much you put in my DM section. I mean, you put in my PayPal. Okay? And that will decide the length and the time that I spend on delivering your message. Just like the post office, FedEx and DHL charge shit. Keep them in charges for passing messages too. Right. That's my point. You know, people got to realize that that's what's going on. People going from chat room to 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 chat room. One thing I don't do, I go to a lot of different, because I watch YouTube. I don't watch TV no more. I go to a lot of different, some chats I chat in, some I don't. Some I'm always in the bushes, and I let the host know I'm always in the bushes. You know, I only come out when I want to be seen. You know, it's just the way it is. But to maliciously go from chat to chat to chat to chat just to speak, to say something, to start some mess, please. You knew you didn't see that shit on my IG because you're not in my IG. Straight up. There's an application to get into my IG. You don't just get in my IG because you send me a friend request. It don't work that way. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. And that's the problem. That's the problem. That's the problem right there. That's the problem. I mean, you got Matifa over there fucking talking about me trying to avoid getting blood clots and shit. What the fuck, bitch? You really been listening to my lives. You and Uncle Fester. And I forgot. It's Matifa's Thiefhood. Thieving Hood. That's what it is. That's the new name. Matifa Thieving Hood. Since you want me to talk about it. Matifa Thieving Hood and her master the eunuch. Much love, hugs, and kisses, darling. I will, but I don't know. You had to go back to your beginning. I'm right now. I will. Those that's waiting on a message, waiting on a response for me, give me like a day or two, because like the title says, I'm pondering. I got a lot on my mind. I got a sick dog, okay, that's on antibiotics and anti-inflammatories at the moment. And I just got some things that I'm working out for myself. But I will get to my DMs. I see them. I will get to them. I haven't even really been posting on IG except for Martin Luther King Day. Man, Matifa and her master the eunuch, they really need to step back. They much love, hugs, and kisses, darling. They need to step the fuck back right with LaTonya Jones, okay? Right with Uncle Fester. They need to step the fuck back, okay? This new martyrdom and victimhood that they trying to tout after they did all the dirt they done is some bullshit, for real. That's one thing I will never be, is a victim. I am victorious. There's a difference. Okay, darling. I'll see it by my morning. I think I have a class in the morning. Hopefully I'm awake for it. I'm just saying. This shit is getting outlandish. Over there thieving the peoples and shit. And I mean really thieving the peoples. Maybe I'll take a cue and look up the gambling laws for Florida. The online gambling laws for Florida. Keep pressing me, okay, bitch? Matifa Thieving Hood. Keep pressing me. And I'll, in fact, I don't even have to do it. That's the good part. I'll pay my attorney to do it. That's what I'll do. I'll pay my attorney to look up the online gambling regulations for Florida, specifically where you are. Okay? Maybe that's what I should do. Hmm. Yeah. And that conversation between you and Khadijah, woo wee. Bitch, you lied. You lied. You lied. You paid Nature Man. You paid him for that interview. And it was propaganda like I called it. Pre-approved questions, most definitely. I even had the questions. Damn girl. Damn. And why my eunuch, your master? Which is strange that my eunuch is your master. How can a eunuch be a master? But yet there he goes. And straight hitting on women in front of your face. And my man said to another bitch, when you gonna call me, girl? You got my number? Why you not calling me, girl? I smack his teeth out. He'll look like you before you got the implants. I swear to God I would. With a 2x4. He be around here gumming some clits. I'm telling you that. That's the fuck will be going on. And then I stab his ass. The fuck you got going? Where I come from, we cut. We cut quick. You'll get cut and not even know I cut you because it's in between my fingers. Balled up in my fist. The fuck you talking about? You keep calling me, the fat one. You know, the one that called herself the queen of so-called receipts, because those receipts don't mean nothing. Laying in the bed over there across the pond in London. What you mad? Because I got a 7 foot by 7 foot bed with a pillow top that sit 4 feet off the floor that I needed a step ladder when I first got it to get in it. I still need a step ladder to get in it, to be quite honest. I be crawling in it. I ain't gonna lie. I had to crawl in my bed. But are you jealous that my bed is bigger than your bedroom? That my bedroom is probably the width of your whole trailer? I mean, really, what is the problem? Maybe you shouldn't have gone around. Maybe you shouldn't have gone around cheating people out their money and clout chasing. What's the point? Here's my thing. What's the point? Everybody be like, oh, I got so many subscribers. I got so many subscribers. I got 1,000 subscribers. I got 2,000 subscribers. I got 3,000 subscribers. But you got less than 50 people in your chat. The fuck? Those numbers don't add up to money, okay? Those numbers don't add up to money. Oh, by the way, if the money sign is not green in your studio, you're not getting paid for that video. Also, I wasn't going to tell you this, but I guess I should tell you this too. Since I like to help, the beginners out, because you're a beginner, because you only got those numbers because they were either bought or they thought you really had some content when you put up that propaganda interview that you said you didn't even know Velvet was back with Nature Man. But you had full knowledge that she was there and what she looked like long before the interview. Okay? Now, I have the receipts for that. Yes, I have the receipts for that. Okay? But the thumbs down really do hurt your videos because that means you don't get put in rotation. That means you don't get recommended. You might still get to click in the view, but you won't be recommended. That's why you don't want more thumbs down than you have thumbs up. I mean, if it really didn't make a difference, do you think they would have put that button there? You're a dumb bitch. No wonder. You slow as molasses. You should know that saying. You a Carolina girl, right? Slow as molasses. Fuck. And by the way, turning off whether or not it's publicly seen doesn't mean that you can't be thumbs up or thumbs down. It just means the public won't see how many you got. But you see it, and Google sees it, and the analytics see it. Much love, hugs, and kisses, darlings. Much love, hugs, and kisses. Welcome. Now that be that bullshit right there. Fuck. How dare you come in here and ask the queen a receipt for information on a receipt? The fuck kind of shit is that? Do you think I got the title because I went around telling people where I get my information from? Maybe if you did the research I do, you could take my fucking crown, bitch. Fuck. And I don't just put bullshit out either. If somebody use a receipt I want to use, I don't. 9 times out of 10, I won't use it. If it's been used, I'm not going to use it on any of my platforms. I don't do rehash news. But that's what I've been thinking on. Just the bullshit that's been happening in the last couple of days. While I've been, working on some stuff for a very special person, getting my gaming teams together, checking on their lives, see what they got going on. I need to do one myself, but I just put up some videos, so hopefully that'll suffice for a little while. I might go live tomorrow. I don't know. I'm supposed to have a class tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. my time. Y'all pray I'll wake for it, because this morning I just did not wake up. I could not wake up. By the time I woke up, the nice cup of fresh coffee that my husband bought me up the stairs, that he made with his own hands downstairs. He didn't go to the 7-Eleven and buy it. It wasn't cheap coffee. He has this thing. He knows that Jamaican Blue Mountain coffee is my favorite. That or Hawaiian coffees are my favorite, and they're hard to get here. I have to order them. But what he'll do is he'll go get me Costa Rican coffee. He'll get me Ecuadorian coffee. He'll get me one of the any country from Africa, that makes coffee produces it. He'll get me an exotic coffee to replace it, and make me a nice fresh cup every morning before he goes to work. And he taps me and he says, "Baby, here's your coffee," when he makes his cup. Isn't that sweet of him? That's the type of man I have, okay? And he's not even on here like cursing people out, asking bitches for their numbers and shit, being disrespectful. It's amazing. I actually have an English gent. You have a grunt. And I mean that in every word, in every sense of the word. You have a grunt. Matifa Feverhood. Told you, keep him away from me. Keep him away from me. I ain't the one. Yeah, I got me a good man. He make my coffee 7 days a week for me. And I got a coffee maker downstairs when I have my Blue Mountain. He a good man. He'll make my breakfast for me before he go to work. He good. He good to me. If I want him to, he'll do it. Because I can't stay in my kitchen. But it's probably going to be the last room in this house that gets done. Because my office is almost finished. It's missing one piece of furniture. And then I can start moving into it. My bathroom, I need to pull a tile down and put the new floor in. The old floor has been pulled up already, but the new floor needs to go in. And I hate the tile, and he's fighting me on the tile because it's his work. But the paint job has been done, but I want the tile gone. He's trying to hold on to that tile because it's his work and he picked it out. But that was before he married me. I don't like it. It needs to go. So That's what I got to do in there. And then I'm debating on knocking the wall down between my bedroom and the bedroom next to ours because I want my closet. I need a walk-in closet. And I don't need just any regular walk-in closet. Like I need a closet like you walking into a clothing store. Like I need to set up just like a clothing store. You know how you stuff is on hangers by colors and all of that. I need all of that, complete with the shades lounge, and I want my own ensuite. And that wall is perfect because the plumbing comes straight through that wall, so it wouldn't be hard to put in a toilet, a sink, and a shower, or just make a wet room right there. So he's fighting me on that because that's a load bearing wall, which means we have to put a steel beam in to do that. And I'm about to start complaining about air conditioning. And I found some place that can at least give me air in my bedroom. I don't care about the rest of the house, but my bedroom and my office, I do. Oh, yes, I'm blessed to have a kitchen. And you're extra blessed when you own your kitchen outright. And when I mean own, that means you're not even making payments to the bank. You know, my kitchen won't nobody pull up with a and hitch it up and drive off with it while I'm cooking. I'm just saying. Oh, by the way, since you came in my room, right, and brought the subject up and wanted me to talk about it, can somebody explain something to me? How she send Danny girl $200, but weren't she homeless at the time and begging for money to sleep? Can somebody answer that for me? Please, I really want to know. On August 31st, Halloween, was she homeless? Remind me, cause I need to check. No, I seriously want to know because I'm gonna have to check the receipts to be sure. But she said she gave Danny girl, and by the way, for Matifa's thievers hood, Matifa's thievers hood. You people over there that support her, so she like to call our audience you people. Okay, you people that support Matifa thieverhood and my eunuch her massa. Please answer me this. When she sent the $200, why didn't she say it was from Matifa thieverhood and her my eunuch her massa, the child's name, and the audience and y'all from the whole family, the sister network. Why did she say that? Why did she just put it's from them like she did it all herself, but it was y'all's money? Can you tell me that? I'm trying to remember. Halloween, 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 Halloween. Because I remember her cooking for Thanksgiving. She was so excited to be in the kitchen. But I do think they was homeless on Halloween. I'm gonna have to check my receipts. Man, I'm not gonna be on here that long, dog. I'm about to get off, or I would. I'm about to get off. I'm about to get off. Cause that hold up with OBS made me run late. Plus, I got a new modem box, and that had to be set up. But we'll do it. I'll try to do it tomorrow. Is that good? We'll try to do it tomorrow, and then we can confer before we do it. I'll talk to you tomorrow because I've been thinking. But because I didn't come on here to talk about her. I didn't come on here to roast her. I came on here to talk about what's been going on the last couple of days. Of course you can. Of course you can, Carlotta. You can always be on my panel. I don't care. Yeah, you can always be on my panel. But that means I won't be doing OBS tomorrow. Well, I guess I can do a panel through OBS if it act right. I should be able to run panels through my OBS. I'm the number one student. I'm the number one student. Matifa. Matifa Thiever's Hood. Hey, darling. Much love, hugs, and kisses. Welcome to the room. Good to see you. Why hasn't your master, my eunuch, right? Y'all over there rolling in the dough, right? Stolen dough and legal dough, right? Why you got that trash intro song? You should be ashamed to play that shit. It's terrible. It make me want to go get my granddaughter's xylophone and her little piano and sit there and play the ting ting keys to that shit. That's what it make me want to do. It make me want to that shit is ridiculous. I don't mind how people can come straight on over here. It don't mind. Suki always been good to me. I ain't got no issue with Suki. She always been good to me. But some of those people, like, if you encouraging the bullshit, I ain't got time for it. If you encouraging the bullshit. But if you always been sweet to me and good to me, we straight. We straight. Everybody welcome here. Everybody welcome here for the most part. As long as you ain't trying to start no shit, we straight. You ain't trying to troll, you ain't trying to start no shit, we straight. Matifa Steverhood and my eunuch Hermassa is in the building anyway. He probably done went through every account and thumbs me down. I know that's you, bitch. I know that's you. I know that's you doing that. I'm keeping track of that. I keep track of my thumbs down versus my thumbs up. And it's weird when you take the time to thumbs down a Fortnite clip that I ain't said a word in. You got it bad. Your man got it bad. He don't care what I do. He be like right straight on it. Right straight on it. He probably the first one. Let me hurry up and get in here. Let me get in the front of the line. I want me a seat on the front row. I want to make sure I can count every tooth in her mouth because I know they natural. Those natural, beautifully white teeth. They not about to fall out. Yes. Let me hurry up. She got some meat on her bones and some cushion for the pushing. The yummy yum yum is one of my sisters had. Mm-hmm. She looked like that pussy is good. Not worn out, torn up. Mm-hmm. Let me get in the front row. I mean, when you can get the likes of Chris Tucker staring at your boobs during the whole show, you got something going for yourself. You heard? Chris Tucker looked at my boobs and my corset the whole night we saw him. We was on the fourth row, right in the middle. He could see me real good. And he kept looking. His eyes kept looking. Kept looking. I was like, look at him looking at my boobs. Go ahead, look, Chris Tucker. Look, baby. Look. Look at these babes. Oh, he's sick, all right. Sick of her ass. Mm-hmm. He was. That's not a lie. One day, on Instagram, I'll show you a picture of me and my husband in a limo on the way to see this show. Of course, it was tied so tight. My boobs almost swallowed them my damn self. They were sitting up so high and nice and bouncy and perky, and we were on the fourth row in the middle. And I don't know anyone that's ever been on stage, right? But the lights, when they glare, the glare from the lights, they are so powerful, you really can't see far back without the house lights coming up. You can only see back maybe 4 or 5 rows at the most, 6 rows, pushing it on how good your eyesight is. But he kept making eye contact with me. I was waiting for my invitation to the back. I think you more top heavy than me. It's just the way you put them up in that corset. If you wearing a real corset, and I'm not talking none of them cheap ass corsets, a real corset with steel boning in it that lace up the back. If you wearing one of those that lace, and you know you done been, it's been tugged like your man that sat there and tugged you till you almost thought you couldn't breathe, and which is funny. My matriarch, she laced me up for my wedding gown and my corset. And she has arthritic hands. And to this day, she is the best lace up I have ever had. My husband can't even lace me as tight as she laced me. But yeah, I was laced up. Them boobs was up there, honey child. They were saying hello. Right one was saying hello. Left one was saying hi, Chris Tucker. He was looking hard. I'm like, I can't believe he keep looking at me. At first, it was making me feel some type of way, but now I was like, go ahead and watch me the whole show. Go ahead and watch. I should have tried to get backstage. Had I taken one of my other former friends, she's a former friend, yeah, because she ain't know her place. But yeah, if I had taken her with me, I would have made it backstage. But I had my husband with me. That would have been kind of disrespectful for me and my boobs to go to the back, you know. And I would have left him out there in the lobby waiting on me too. While I went in the back to have a conversation with Chris Tucker. How you doing? Hello. Hi. It's so nice to meet you. But I don't get starstruck because, like I said, I used to sing professionally, so I don't get starstruck, and I run into many uh, um celebrity. It is hard out here for alpha female. Very hard, very hard. But if you find the right alpha male, he'll appreciate that you're an alpha female. And he won't have any of those jealous tendencies. And he won't be looking elsewhere. I swear, the finest bitch could walk in here right now. In fact, my husband calls Beyonce bouncy, all right? Ever since I took her to to the first show that I ever, I took him to his first show, to see her. He's been calling her bouncy ever since. Every time I say, "Ooh, Beyonce coming to town, I want to see Beyonce." You mean bouncy? So that means he know that she was bouncing on the stage. Cause we always get good tickets, right? He knows she was bouncing on the stage. Now, do I get upset? No, I don't get upset. That he calls her bouncy. But even if Bouncy came in here and took all off her clothes and did jumping jacks in front of him, I don't have a fear that he would like slip up in that because he probably even wouldn't realize that she's standing there butt ass naked doing jumping jacks because she's trying to get some. That's how oblivious my husband is. I love it. I don't have no fear. I don't have that fear. I don't carry that with me. But these bitches, I'm telling you over there, Matifa Steverhood, right. He see me. And to be quite honest with you, it's crazy that he saw me because as oblivious as he is, okay, as oblivious as my husband is, he saw me for 2 years before I actually saw him. We were just friends for 2 years, gaming. And he hit on me every day for 2 years before I actually said, okay, let me see what he's about. 2 years, he kept up with it. He kept up with it every day. And he saw me from 4,000 miles away. Seriously. He saw me. And then he took it. I picked him up for the airport. He dropped his luggage off and he took it. Yes, he did. And made it his. And he's my one and only husband. Till death do we part. And when it's over, I'm not looking for another one. I don't even know that I would get married again. The only way I would get married again is if the man could make me more wealthier than I am right now. If he could make me more comfortable than what I am right now. Oh, of course it's uncomfortable. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. They are not comfortable. On my wedding day, I didn't eat until I got up to the bridal suite. Everyone else ate. I had a plate at the dinner and everything at the reception, but I picked off of it because I couldn't eat. And once the corset was off, I could eat. But I've been known. This is how fucked up it is. Like normally when I go out, to concerts and stuff, one of my go tos is a corset. Like I got every kind of corset and every kind of color you could think about, right? So I like to wear them when we going out certain places, like on New Year's Eve, stuff like that. I like to wear them, and um, or shapewear underneath whatever I'm wearing. And I've been known to take them off in the limo and don't give a fuck, and get out the limo, boobs swinging and shit, walking in the house. But see, I know the owner of the limo company, so he's used to me like doing that shit. But I won't lie to you, they not comfortable, especially if they lace properly. I'm not talking about no zip up one. I'm not talking about one you just pull around you and you clip. No, I'm talking about the old fashioned because you can't get whalebone ones anymore because whales are going extinct. So they steel boned corsets. But the old fashioned lace up the back, tie, those ones, yeah. Ain't no second. We don't never close the window because we know the owner and the drivers. We always had the same one of the same two drivers. Well, either the owner drives us or we have another driver that we really like that drives us. One of the two. So no, ain't no limo sex. No. Plus, we be drunk by the time we get back in the limo. I mean, usually when we get in the limo, they already have like two bottles of champagne sitting in there waiting on us chill. Then my husband will bring his beer along. I might bring a bottle of Remy Martin VSOP and my Pepsi because we don't drink the cheap ass Dr. Pepper over here. We drinks the devil's Pepsi. Okay. I have that and my bag of ice or whatever. And then when we get to the venue or whatever we doing, we drink it. Man, one New Year's Eve, I was so drunk and I had taken my meds. I felt so bad. I thought I embarrassed my husband because I passed out right at the dinner table. I said to him, I said, baby, I cannot keep my eyes open. I'm really trying. And we were on the boat, and the boat was like rocking, rocking. And I'm like, I'm trying my best, but I can't do it. I'm going to have to close my eyes for a few minutes. And I went to sleep. I mean, I woke up in time for New Year's Eve, but that was embarrassing. Everybody in there in the restaurant was playing like, look at him over there with that crackhead. I couldn't keep it open. I was fucked up. I was trying. I was trying my best to keep my eyes open. But that rock of the boat, the drink in the limo, the drink on the boat, and then you would have thought I would have stopped drinking. I didn't even stop drinking. I kept drinking till we got home. But yeah, I've been known to get undressed in the limo, especially if I'm uncomfortable. I am. And one thing I hate is my boobs being all like, locked up. I done got so that I wear a sports bra everywhere. And one day I, put on a real bra. I don't know why. I just did. I put on one of my real bras. And I looked down and I was like, ooh, did my boobs get bigger? And then I remember, oh, they sitting up higher because I have on a real bra. But such is life. Sports bras are comfortable as I don't know what, especially if they're wireless. And I have one that's wireless and it is so comfortable. It has no hooks on it. It goes over my head, has the straps. and it's comfortable as I don't know what. And that's the bra I like to wear all the time. I got like 4 or 5 of them. But then I have like a bunch, and it's a 5 way. And then I have real bras with wires in them that's like the 5 ways. And I go and put one of them on, and I'm like, I look down and my boobs look different. But I got all kind of shapewear. I put that shit under what I'm wearing. It depends on what I'm wearing and where I'm going. But Matifa Thieverhood. I'm about to get off here because it's going on midnight here, and I'm about to blast this music, much to my neighbor's chagrin, one last time for the outro. But Matifa Thieverhood and my eunuch, her master. I suggest y'all stay the fuck out of my room, okay? I suggest that if you're gonna roast me, come correct. Don't come with that corny bullshit that you've been coming with, okay? And the next time you want to talk to them boys, right? Try doing it off camera, especially when you have Khadijah as the concerned citizen that calls for you. Now that's alleged, but that's just my thoughts on the matter. I'm going to consult the spirits to see if she was the one that called. But I got a feeling she was the one that called. But that's alleged. That's my feelings on that. But my darlings, I love you. I know this one wasn't like fire filled, but I just want to reiterate before I leave here real quick. If it's public information, it's not doxing. It's just putting your business on the streets, okay? Doxing is the equivalent of going to go get someone's medical records without written permission and putting them on the streets, okay? That is doxing. To use public information for malicious acts, that's a no no, a big no no. I don't agree with using public information for malicious acts. I really don't. And some malicious acts have been happening lately all over YouTube, not just in one sector. Okay? It's been happening all over. Because I travel a lot of different sectors. And some sectors actually had the federales knocking their doors in. Okay? Not the regular state or city or local sheriff. I'm talking about the actual FBI, DEA, them alphabet boys. You know, you think it's bad over here in the black sector? Go over in the white sector and see what they doing to each other. Okay? It's just what it is. Unfortunately, people need to now look at these boxes, whether it be your laptop, desktop, pad, or telephone, the same way they look at TV. If you put your face on a big screen, which is the movie screen, the small screen, which is the television, or the even smaller screens, which are your desktop, laptops, iPads, iPhones, via social media, you have now made yourself a public figure, even if you only have one subscriber. So it's about being more cautious and secure with your surroundings, because you can't change that. You cannot change what others are going to do with whatever information they find or have. You just can't. You want to control them, but you can't. And those of us that are spiritualists, you should already have shit around your house anyway to prevent things like that. But that's another story. And I don't think that's something I want to discuss here. For those that want to know about stuff like that, maybe I'll do a private live or I'll do it on my IG. Hello, darling. Much love, hugs, and kisses. But yes, there should be precautions. That's why I tell people you don't want to step on my property with malicious intent. And I'm not even allowed to own a handgun here. You just don't. You won't trust and believe. You won't leave the same. You might leave with a little something. You know what I'm saying? So, my darlings, much love, hugs, and kisses. I hope y'all have a wonderful evening because it's nighttime for me. And I'm about to get in this bed with my man. You heard? I'm about to get in this bed with my man and my poor sickly dog that's been drugged up all day. Yes, he's got the vapors. The vet gave him some drugs. He done caught on too. My husband was calling him tonight to come take his medicine. He was like, I'm not gonna eat that piece of bread. That piece of bread got something in it. I- that piece of bread got something in it. I don't care if you put it in a sausage. That sausage not gonna fool me. It's got something in it, don't it? Don't it? And he looked like he was high today too. That shit was funny. Maybe I'll record that. I don't know. But all right, my darlings. You know I got nothing but love for all of y'all. So I'll talk to y'all soon. Till the next live or the next IG. Hugs and kisses.
Good morning, my darlings. It's been a minute, but you know how life is. It's time for another conversation with Key Daddy. Hello, Keys, darlings. Now, before I start this, you know what it is. It's time for the disclaimer. Don't bring me no beats. Leave that shit at the door. I ain't got time for it. If you didn't want me to speak on it, then you shouldn't have put it out here in these here YouTube streets. So let's make sure that's clear first and foremost. It's time for another conversation with Key Daddy. Hello,